Welcome to JoeJoeMoto or Mr. Reese Adventures. Whoa. What's ahead? Whoa. Psycho! Having himself. Oh, look at. Whoa! Whoa! What's this golden tyre? Bam! How's life, Joe?
It's alright. Could be better. Could be better.
That's the view of a broken man right there. Well, g'day guys! Welcome to I want to say another adventure of JoeJoeMoto or Mr. Reese Adventures, or Adventure Reese. It's a pretty cool. Anyway, I'm out here with Mr. JoeJo, and we have not. Well, I definitely have not been on my bike for over 3 months. Oh, and I can feel it already. So this is a bit of a welcome and intro. Hello, thanks for coming. And Joe and I just going out for a bit of a warm-up. It has been so long since we've been on the bike, so it's great to get out again. And look, this is obviously a part of the pandemic and everything. Apparently you couldn't even ride a dirt bike after that. And while it was on, so you were not allowed to go out and do exactly as we are now. So restrictions have lifted quite a bit, and it's really nice to be able to be back on the bike today. Been so long, the beautiful new Beta did not want to even start. It just sat there going, this is God. I don't know what you want! So yeah, here we go. This is new, this is exciting because it's been so long. But they say it's like riding a bike, and that's how it is. You get on, you feel at home, and your mind is now focused on riding and not all the other rubbish and issues that are going on in the world today. It's a fantastic way to switch off that brain and just focus on something you really enjoy doing. So come along with us today. We're gonna have a bit of fun and just learn how to ride again. Woo! So this is a cool little flowy trail. As I said before, we're just kind of cruising into it. I think Joe's cheated though. I think he's been riding his bike a little, well, definitely more than me, because he had some KTM issues, and was trying to fix it, went out, took it out and stuff. Whoa! And so I think he has actually been on the bike. This is the first time I've stood on my bike. I had started it in the living room just for that nice two-stroke fit. Always a nice way to start a weekend off, even if you can't ride. But I did notice the wall opposite where I started it has got all black spots all over it. So I guess there's some more house renovations coming up soon. So good to be back on the bike, just out cruising, having fun, and that's really what I wanted today. And that's kind of why it's a bit of it's a very small group. It's Mr. Joe and I, and it is sometimes nice just to be out with a mate, not worrying about how fast you're going or other people that you might be holding up or where you're actually going to ride. You just ride, and this is kind of where it all started. Was that this is kind of how it was. You would just go out and ride, and it was really enjoyable. one of the main reasons I got into it is to actually enjoy life a bit more, and it certainly is doing that for us. So it's cool just to be out, just to cruise around and have a laugh. That's really the thing that I want today, is just to be out and have a good laugh. Do silly things. Why not? And just make a big deal over being an idiot. Because you can't take life seriously. It is pointless and boring. Who wants a pointless, boring life? No one! Well, some do. I don't know. But people have decided I do not want that life. And I think you should too. So if you can't get out on your bike, if you are locked down and you can't enjoy life how you want to, well, please, come along with us. Oh, got it. Tracks like these, you really work out that I'm not that good in the air. And I was a lot more comfortable on the old bike, and obviously it's seat time, you get more comfortable and whatnot, but never really been that excited about jumps. Put me in a creek bed and hills and that kind of stuff. I just feel that we're designed to be on the ground, otherwise we'd have wings, right? There's got to be something in that. It is fun, don't get me wrong. But you have to look back at the amount of air I get. Oh, you would be very disappointed. Started with a mate yesterday, and he said he wants to get back into dirt bike riding. He hasn't ridden for many years, and he was saying how you really need to try and do something to scare yourself as often as you can. And whoa, didn't look up. Yeah, you really need to just extend that comfort level. Stay in that level. I think I'm picking every wrong one here. You really are not going to grow and be excited about life. Woo! And it's funny, you kind of get stuck in that rut of life, and oh man, it just brings you down. You work, you come home, Groundhog Day type of stuff. Don't be a sheep. Get out. Get amongst it. And if you can't, because of the restrictions and all that stuff, well, just start. Be passionate about something. Get out, and if you're able to, you're allowed to here climb mountains and do exercise and stuff and all this, but go out and enjoy life. Can't waste it. Which one? Left. Oh, good choice, Rex. Good choice. It'd be cool if you could do like a choose your own adventure YouTube, where you stop at the top of a hill or at the bottom of a challenge or whatever, and then you find out, the viewers decide. I think there was a TV show that tried to be an interactive one a while ago on one of those streaming services, which I thought was kind of fun. As a kid, I used to really enjoy those choose your own adventure books, but you'd always cheat. You'd still hold your finger where you last were, so that if you turn that page and it says, oh, you've crashed your dirt bike and you've broken your leg, which, God forbid, that does not happen, you can always go back. There's a reset button. Imagine if you had one of those in real life, eh? Woo! Wouldn't you be much more confident to try things? Go on the left again. Good choice of yours. But now to the middle and across. And we can hear Mr. Joe behind. He wants to rip on it. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was crazy! It wasn't at all. But it was fun. Have a breather. And sink.
How's that?
Good. My back. My back, my back. Oh, he's prepping himself. Look out, he's got the race stance on. Wow. Slow-mo that. He'd lose his head if it wasn't screwed on, wouldn't he? Hey? Oh, see that? This guy. I'm losing it! Whoa. Yeah, he's slowed up, yeah! There we go. Gotta keep putting the pressure on. Where are we going? This is a different You're gonna... Whoa! I think that was bigger than he thought. Oh, down low, nice and tight. Get back. What's ahead? Put that stance right. You can see how dark it is. I don't know if you can on the video screen, but you can see just how dark it is. That headlight is lighting up the trail. Mr. Joe's rocking his new golden tyres as well, and he is loving it. Just hooking up with no issues at all. Oh, it's out of control. Legs are down, we're paddling. Hands cramping. Oh, Mr. Joe with his hand up. Oh. We're not fit for this. Oh. What's this? Oh. Yeah. Really do the jump. Really do the jump. Prepping himself. Oh, look at. Whoa! Whoa! It's a bit steeper than I thought. That was a... Oh, foot down. What's this guy? What are you, new? when he gets in the groove. Oh. The hand is a bit tricky. That was a very uninspiring woo there. Come on! Don't chop that. Beautiful soil. So just gritty and just nice, moist. Whoa! Too much. Too much. What a trails to go, man. You can't just slow down now. I've got a lot to do. Look up more. It is slippery in here though. Oh, stop! Holy sod! Oh, look how far away Joe is. Oh, we're killing it! Oh, he is so slow, that guy. So slow. No, Joe, he probably had to stop to go to the toilet again. Smallest bladder in the world, that guy. Are you okay? 15 minutes later. 30 minutes later. Hey, Joe! 1 hour later. I should probably go see if I could help him. It's been an hour, mate. Oh, gee. KTMs, eh? Oh, helmet's off. Did you have to go to the toilet?
I was flushing.
It's making that noise. You didn't put petrol in it?
Wouldn't rev.
Oh.
Just up that bit there, like it just bogged down. So, I'm just going to let it cool for a minute. Check it over.
Pull the plug?
Well, whether pull the plug straight, yeah, I can put a new plug in it straight away, it's not going to hurt it.
Or even look at it.
Okay.
I just look at the plug, see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yep. So we'll just let it cool for a minute if that's alright.
KTM stuff. You should get a new bike, Joe.
Ride, brake, fix, repeat. Ride, brake, fix. Yeah.
That's the view of a broken man right there. So we just had to save Mr. Joe from his own stupidity, really. Oh, that was awesome! So his bike just went blue, 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 stop. And, oh no, here we go. So he's like, right, I'm going to let it cool down. Do this, do that. And I said, okay, well, have a look at the plug, mate. Here's a KTM. It does eat plugs for breakfast. And so anyway, while he's doing that, he looks up and his little handbag at the front is kinking his fuel hose, the breather hose, sorry. And for all you keen long-term JoeJoeMoto players, you would have seen us on Cape York with his broken DRZ when we were at a cookdown, and exactly the same thing happened. Lifted his little pursy handbag thing off there, carries all his essential items, and off it goes. Woo! Happy days again. KTM isn't broken. And we're riding. I have a smoke screen in front of me. Now I have to warm up again. Oh, let's go. Inside lane. Oh, shaved off a tent. Oh, look at that entry, eh? Oh, this guy. Neutral. Man, this thing picks the front up so easily. One little bump, and that front is up. Here he goes again. Alright, here we go. What now? What's this golden tyre? Bam! Oh, front! He's going up! Oh, up the hill! Mr. Joe's not having such a great time right now. We've got a bit of an issue with the KTM, so we'll go and see what that's all about. Howdy, howdy. Husky in front, and some noisy four-stroke thing as well. Joe thinks it's he thinks that's me. He'd be like, hey guys. No good. He's not happy. Check out his balance skills though. Still haven't touched the ground. No good.
No, so the choke just killed it. Like as soon as I put the choke on it, just died.
Okay. But I've picked up this time as a cool way to bring up something that's passionate for me at the moment, and has been for a long time, but it's affecting more and more people nowadays as it has ever before, and that is depression, anxiety, feeling low and feeling bad. And it's a serious problem. It's 200%. It's gone up, the suicide rates and stuff. So how about we just actually have a serious talk while we're out enjoying life and get interrupted with Joe stopping. Great. How's life, Joe?
It's alright. Could be better. Could be better.
Okay. So let's get back into our serious talk. We've just played around with Joe's bike a bit, put a new plug in it, check the fuel. Anywho. So yeah, so it's an issue at the moment stress, sad, anxiety, just with the way the world is at the moment. And obviously there's other things on top of that. Everyone's going through something, always. So please make that, take that in mind whenever someone's, you know, being an arsehole or, you know, something's not quite right. Just realise that there's most likely something not connected to the situation that's happening. So I just wanted to shout out to a few places for younger people and their families. There's Reach Out for other adults and stuff. There's Lifeline and there's Beyond the Blue. And I just think it's important for people to know that there's people there to talk to. There's all, for some reason, and it's sad, but for some reason there's a lot of shame in behind it. So just go out, get some help, talk to someone on the phone. You can even text them. It's so, you know, be anonymous if you really need to, but you know what? To sit down with a psychologist and talk about life is one of the healthiest things you can ever do. That and ride a dirt bike, but you know, just do it. Look at Joe now, so we'll get back into that chat, and so we played around with Joe's bike a bit. We had to check the fuel, put a new plug in it, and it seems to be all happy days and high fives and back slaps, ready to roll. But back into what I was talking about regarding mental health right now. It is a huge problem for lots and lots of people, and we need to get rid of any of that shame or stigma that, you know, there's padded rooms and all those types of things, because, you know what, in my opinion, everyone has mental health problems. Now, they're obviously vary, but everyone has anger issues, everyone has anxiety, everyone has depression, in different areas, in different ways and stuff. So let's put a blanket idea that, you know what, everyone's got something going on, and some people are aware of it personally and others are not. But right now people are losing jobs, people are isolated, and people can't, you know, they don't have that support network that they used to have. And right now is a time for everyone to actually think about it, do something about it. You're not alone, you can get through it, and there are great organisations in Australia anyway. For younger kids, there's a place, Reach Out, for younger people and for their families. Then you've also got, lost Joe. Then you've also got Lifeline, and you've got Beyond Blue. So use them, they're there to help. You're not alone. I should go and find Joe again. Oh, Joe. Righto. Back we go. So please heed my concern and my care for everyone out there. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling lost, and you know, just not right, do something about it. Have a look, reach out, see what we can do. Take care of yourself, guys.